I've got to do one more mission as a soldier, destroy an industrial power grid, and then Twine Peaks missions. Were there any V-Bucks quests?
No, I haven't seen any. Choose something with like epic or legendary perk up if you can.
Yeah, no problem.
There was an encampment mission, like the bottom left corner of the map.
Okay.
It's like Carlo 88, I think.
Oh shoot. I have not yet gotten my computer running. I started up the live stream. It doesn't say there's any viewers, but it says there's 2 comments. So, 1 second. Let me try and pull this up on my computer and see if I can see these comments by whoever left them. Okay. Firewall. Okay. Firefox is installing an update, so it'll be a few minutes before I can read those comments. I'm sorry. And then you were saying down here.
Left.
Oh, okay. So that one for epic perk up?
Yeah, that's the one I was about to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. Sure. Jump into it. Okay.
As long as it aligns with your challenges and stuff like that, just so you know, both of us are benefiting.
Yeah, I mean, let's see, suburbs, so there's probably not going to be an industrial power grid, but it's one of the 3 missions I need to do in Twine Peaks, and I'm doing it as a soldier, so that's good enough.
Yeah.
1 second, I'm getting YouTube pulled back up.
Can you run Adrenaline Rush for your gadget? I'm gonna be running Dragon's Fortune, just like, you know.
Yeah, let me do that once we get into the actual thing where I can change it. Alright, and try to do this as well. Let's... Oh, I loaded in. Alright, so for some reason this device is still not pulling up. This is the same issue I had yesterday where for some reason it just will not pull up my own videos, which is crazy because I know I'm live. Whoever is in the comments, I'm sorry I can't see them right now, but you obviously got the message that I'm live. But I can't view my own video, which is a bit ridiculous. 1 second, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go borrow somebody's device again, somebody else's device, and see if I can view the live stream through their device. So I will be right back. 1 second.
Encampments are going berserk and spawning huge waves of enemies. Whatever's happening, we need to stop it from spreading. When you find an active encampment, be ready to fight until the end. According to my data, we have 20 minutes to neutralize the targets. Keep an eye out for any encampments that look angrier than usual. I'll keep an eye out from here. Stand by for an important weather alert.
Okay, I'm back. Let me see something. Alright, we're good. So, okay, let's see. Yeah, so the reason why I haven't been on is I try and only stream during the week. During the weekends, I usually am hanging out with friends or doing something else, so I'm usually fairly busy. And I'll play like Battle Royale, like me and Epic and a few other guys played a lot of Battle Royale last night. But I didn't want to stream that because it was like, I don't know, it was like 9 o'clock at night until like 2 a.m. So.
Take out the enemies to clear the encampment.
Oh yeah, and Epic, I forgot to change
That's alright, man.
Found the next one. Check out your map. One down. Let's find the next one. The next
Are we on private?
might be stronger. Make sure your weapons and ammo are ready to go.
Public.
Okay.
Hey, somebody
there's
actually. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's somebody.
If I give you enough resources, can you make me one of those minis?
Yep. It is 30 oxidized mineral powder, 8 bright core, and I can spot you on the rest.
Good. Look, shut it.
And then you said...
What was it?
30 oxidized and 8 bright core. And then you said read messages. Alright, this guy wants me to read. He's apparently sent me a message, so I'm gonna go read that right quick. Well, let me pick this up so nobody else steals it.
30 and what else?
8
bright
bright
core.
core.
How much?
Yeah. 8. Yeah.
Anything else?
Alright. Now I can spot you on the rest. Alright,
Oh,
so
thanks.
let me craft that, and then I will go read that message right quick. So let's see, how do I... It said hold the PlayStation button and read messages. See. Apparently this guy's account got banned for some reason. So let me do this right quick. Let me go back online. Alright, so you should be able to see me again and hear me again, I think. Let's see. On the secondary device I'm on, it is not loaded back in yet. Alright, yeah, so you can hear me again and see me again. So I did not receive a message from you, and I don't know if that has to do with the fact that your account's banned or not. Oh, and Epic, I'm dropping you the sword.
Yeah. That's...
Take out those huts.
He did not say anything. It said a notification on PlayStation that he said something, but I don't know, maybe this device is just behind. Thanks for tuning in, whoever the new viewer is. Thanks for stopping by. Let's, destroy those encampments.
To complete the mission. Two down. Let's find the next one. The encampments are getting stronger. Make sure you're prepared.
Schematics. So, well, let's see. So that's pretty much the only melee weapon I've got that's worth looking at.
There it
These
is.
are those two. Oh, 1 second.
Round 3. Fight.
So, Gravedigger at 106, Noble Launcher, Siege Breaker, Obliterator, and this gun, which isn't really worth crafting. But those are the gun schematics and trap schematics. That's the only 130 I've made, which it needs to be upgraded. Ceiling, gas traps and electric fields. Another gas trap. This one's at 82. What I'm testing out, and that's going to be another video. Is I'm testing out which one is better in certain situations. So this one is damage and reload speed, and this one's crit and crit rating, crit damage and crit rating, and then these two floor traps, and these guys, and these guys. So, nothing amazing, but all good enough to get the job done. Let's do this. And apparently there's something over here for me.
We should be closing in on the rift. This is strange. These readings are all wrong.
Thought you'd only get those in ghost towns. There's a storm chest on me as well, by the way, if you guys wanna come do this.
Yeah, I'll come from. This is power level.
Let's see.
And it's always good to do them.
Carlos.
You don't get bright core and sunbeam, right, from these things?
Ray,
What's
can
up?
you get me a survey of the beta rifts in
Bright
this
core
area?
and sunbeam? Power level 88. You don't get it right.
I think you
like,
can, it's just
maybe
extremely rare.
Neither one is nice.
Oh, okay.
But sure, the nice ones.
They coming?
I don't think they're coming.
Alright, I'll just start this with it. It's not like we're gonna get anything good for me anyway.
That's one. Take it down.
He said he was just joking, he didn't get his account banned. I was gonna say what probably happened is if he did get his account banned, it was probably a duplication glitch because there's apparently a new one going around. And then I'm gonna go get that rift, and there's two over there apparently. Again, I thought you could only do these Kenny Valley Part 2 missions in specifically ghost town areas. I didn't think it was. Like,
Some you do, some you don't. Some will just require you to be at a certain like power level mission, doing a power level mission. Yeah. But some you do.
I was hoping to have my feet a little more firmly on the ground before I brought everyone on board, but these are what we're calling beta rifts. We think they're responsible for some of the strange things we've been experiencing. Alpha rifts are used as incursion points for the storm.
Come on, come on.
Beta rifts, if we can stabilize them, might allow us to mount a counterattack. But I'm still trying to work out the details.
Unsubbing? Oh, okay.
Search destroyed.
I didn't see you say anything about unsubbing, but alright. Oh, like the other day.
Check out your map.
Yeah, nah, it's all good. I don't take this channel too seriously, honestly. I'm just doing it to have fun and, you know, multitask. I'm gonna have fun playing video games, I might as well stream it too, right? So, it's all good though.
This is the big time. Get ready.
Oh, there it is.
So you can go into the beta rifts? Possibly, but they're unstable. And wherever you end up, you don't want to end up there alone. Carlos, we need to send someone after us. No guarantee they'd end up together. In fact, it's extremely unlikely. And anyway, he can't come out the indoor. His only chance is to fight his way through an alpha rift.
What's up?
Those odds are generous.
This
But
is one of
maybe
these
we can
masters.
send him everything he needs. Keep surveying the rifts. 10 minutes left. Stay the course.
Hey, there was one more in this mission. I was gonna say, I was like, this is the only part of the map that hasn't been
So
discovered
your
yet.
rift stabilization device was about mounting an attack? Of course. Why didn't you just say so? I can't risk the storm discovering our plan. You have the data. You know where we stand. About the mega storm.
Lasers was that?
Situation at the end of Canny. You haven't told anyone? No.
Pistol, bone guy, I guess.
Even when we don't
I only
see
see
the
one laser, but that was really fast for one laser. Restarted
That's the
spawn.
Mark it. We'll send Carlos everything he needs.
My
And
account
the rest
banned.
is up to him.
So the account banning thing was real? That did happen?
Keep pushing on. We might clear the zone. Found the next one. Check out your map. Catch. Another big fight. Here we go.
Alright, so I think I got everything around the map. Might as well just head to you guys. So we're doing all the bonus encampments too, or we're gonna try to at least.
Yeah, I'm just speedrunning this, honestly. There's no point in like farming this place.
Yeah.
I mean, we need tier 5 resource materials.
that does suck. I mean, I was gonna say, I'm assuming the account banning would be because of the duplication glitch. Is that, or do you not want to say why you suspect they banned you?
Found one. Check out your map. Here we go. You know what to do.
I don't know why I didn't duplicate that. Okay. It wouldn't have been, well, another thing that could be possible is if it was a bot account, even if, not like as in you paid for the account, even if you've owned it for a long, long time, they've been banning people for it more and more recently. Oh yeah, put down a spawn beacon as well, just in case a lot of people start dying.
Yeah, only one more.
And we finished it.
No problem.
Where is, oh there it is.
That's it.
Like, so for instance, like if you went online and somebody said, here's the password for my account, and you took it over, even if you didn't pay cash for it, like say you have a friend that just quit playing, and you're playing on his account, if they find out that that's what you were doing, or if they suspect that's what you're doing, they'll ban your account.
Yeah, so I think you bought it or something.
Regardless of whether or not it was given to you, they think it was bought. If it wasn't originally yours, or they have even suspicion that it wasn't yours, they might be. Maybe just... Who knows? You can always send them an email too, and they should respond. They might not, but they should.
The zone is cleared. Good work.
That was fast.
Let's head home.
Let's see. I don't have enough money for that. Sorry, man. Especially with the holidays. I don't know about you guys, but Christmas is always, well, the average American household goes $1,000 in debt every Christmas.
Especially because a lot of people, you know, have high expectations.
Yeah.
They're receiving gifts. Yeah, if it's on somebody else's email, that might be what they're suspecting. They might suspect you bought the account, which could be an issue, especially if it's your parents' account or parents' email address, it should be fine. But if it's on an email address that was created...
Thanks to your survey, we've identified the most stable data rift in the area. I will prepare a supply mission to give Carlos a fighting chance. What can I do? Never send 228 into the desert so we can use the Vinderman AI to speed up our work? What else can I do? Find 228. Is there a third task? Yes. And you are going to hate it.
Okay, so what I was saying is that...
everything at my disposal to track down C-Bot. And now, I'm out of ideas. Well, not true. I am down to my last idea. Build 1,000 or so cartoon-style stick-and-box traps and just hope for the best. So, any volunteers?
I volunteer as tribute.
Not what we're doing. Major Oswald?
So you want me to take this Anthony out? Done deal.
Never mind. Clip?
Do you not want weapons?
My hand is still up?
Anyone? Actually, why didn't I think of this earlier? Dennis, you're perfect. All right, you two, get stocked up. We've got a long journey ahead.
Alright, so what I was saying is that if it's not on your if it's on your parents' email, that might be, well, never mind, you're saying something. Yeah, I mean, it always sucks whenever you put a lot of playtime into an account and it just gets banned. You can't figure out why. Again, you might want to send Epic an email and ask them. But what I was saying is that if it's on your parents' email, it should be fine. But if it's on if it's on an email that was originally created from a computer that's never been synced to the server that you usually use, or to the router that you usually use, or the modem that you usually use to play the account on, that might be. And that's the problem, is like, really, it's like, it's hard to get new equipment without them being suspicious of the account. Like, yeah, it's really, and that's the problem, is it's like, whenever you start banning people's accounts because of suspicion of the bot account, then that's where you get into a gray area of, you might ban accounts that are not actually given to somebody. They've moved and bought all new equipment, and now they're logging into their old account. And you know, to me, I think they should just target accounts that are like on eBay saying, "Oh, I'm trying to sell my account." Oh, okay, well then ban that account. I think that's pretty much the way you should do it. But
Yeah.
like, and then they're like, "Oh, well, you shouldn't be able to give your friends your account." It's like, well, what if if I'm never gonna play the again? What's wrong with me giving my friend the account? That's my problem with it. But
I mean, it also has to do with like money, you know,
Yeah.
because if like, yeah, because if let's say your friend, right, has all these skins and everything, you don't have to buy them on your account. So you know, but because they want you to buy them, that's why they want you to make a new account for yourself. So then that way, you know, they're wasting money, or I guess spending money.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, and you were saying you got banned. This guy was saying you got banned from PlayStation Network and not Epic. The same thing goes for PlayStation Network, but instead of it being skins, it's like games. So for instance, if like the account, like, for instance, say I bought like $3,000 worth of games and it's like tied to my account, and then I was like, well, I don't play on PlayStation anymore. I bought a computer. I'm gonna start playing on the computer, and I gave my account to somebody. They can still ban it because of that. Let me actually leave and join you again, Epic, because for some reason all these are locked, and I tried to like go out and go back in thing, and it's not working. So,
Oh yeah, it's doing that bug. Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna leave and come back. Alright, so you're the party leader. Let's see if you can
Yeah.
request.
Okay. It says you're underpowered. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can click.
It worked that time?
Yep. So what do you have to do? Because like there's this one at 76. I could perk up and I want to do it. Unless you know.
It just says visit stores in a 64 plus ghost town zone. 5 of them.
Stores. Okay. So I'll find that. 60 what? 4?
Yeah, 64 plus. So that 71 that you were talking about is fine. Let's see. Can I be moderator, please? I honestly don't know how to do that. The other problem
It's a 64 plus ghost town zone, right?
Yep.
This is a desert though. Twin Peaks desert. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find a ghost town.
So moderator, I think I would have to do from my account. And seeing as how my account, this device that I'm now watching the live stream on and looking at the comments is not the device that I'm logged into. I have 2 devices that I'm logged into, and I don't know my password. I have an idea of what it is, but I don't want to get locked out of my account in the middle of a live stream. So yeah, it's and also I've never done it before, so if you tell me how to do it, I'll try and I'll write it down, and then next time I'm on, if I can get one of those two devices working that I am already logged in on, I'll do it next time. I mean, it just allows you to like kick people out or something, right? Huh. I'd email PlayStation then, or email Sony, I guess. But yeah, Epic, if you found one that you want a mission that you want to do, should be fine.
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
So what are your research? What does your research skill tree look like right now? Like, what are your levels?
Me?
Yeah.
It's okay, I guess. Like, I'm mainly focusing on offense and, tech.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you've started playing Dragon Scorch more.
Yeah.
Okay. He's a pretty fun guy, and that mobility is hard to not have. Let's see.
I just mainly use them to, when I'm not trying, I guess, right? Like, I don't
when you're
use
not
my...
like going for the combat damage stuff necessarily.
Yeah.
Let's see. I did today, so you got banned today. I said I can. Please tell me my account has. I said, can you please tell me my account has been banned and what I did wrong? What did I do wrong? I mean, you could probably just go even simpler than that and just ask why your account's been banned or suspended or whatever term they would probably use.
Is this one fine?
I can't see it right now.
Town.
So.
Oh, it's a 64 zone ghost town.
Yeah, that should work.
Tab 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then so what? Did you say you have your your offense maxed at one point?
No, I recently used one of the tickets just so I can get my tech a little bit higher too.
What level is maxed? I'm just curious.
120.
120. Okay.
Yep.
I'm at 93 across the board right now, so I mean, I'm assuming
on everything.
I'm pretty close to being maxed on everything, so there's no point in reverting my skill tree at this point.
Yeah.
Alright, so
can you change your gadget to adrenaline?
Oh yeah, yep. Let me do that.
Alright, I'm loading in.
Yep. Let's change it to slow field banner. Oh, I haven't unlocked the adrenaline rush, so let me actually do that right quick. I will look at that in a minute. Let's see. Which one's adrenaline rush? Oh, adrenaline rush, the heal thing. Right. I don't know why. Well, I know why. I'm not good with names. That's why. But let's do that. And we're good. Loading in. Alright. Oh, let's see. Yeah. If you call them, you have to pay. Is it... I'm assuming... Well, Sony's headquarters is in Japan, so that might be why. It might be because it's long distance. But, I don't know. It also depends on what your, like, wireless provider has. So, for instance, like me, I have unlimited calling anywhere in the world, no matter what. Well, not no matter what. There's a specific restriction. So, for instance, if I go to Japan and then use my phone in Japan, or wherever I go to, if I use my phone, I might incur a charge. But anywhere in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, I'm pretty much covered. I can call anywhere else in the world and be fine. So that might be part of it, but I don't know. I've never called Sony, so but that would be weird that Sony itself would make you have to pay for that. Ooh, big lag spike. Gosh, that lag is bad.
Target located. Drop the Atlas on the target when you're ready.
You want to see my Instagram?
We'll need
Is
to
that what
build
you're
up
saying?
to place the Atlas laser. Bonus challenge is now available.
should do your challenges.
Yeah. I just
I'm
didn't
gonna,
see one yet.
yeah, I'm gonna speed run this.
Alright, let me... I guess just start going into random buildings. Oh, wait, I guess I need to find one of those strips. Yeah, like this.
What are your challenges?
To go into 5 different stores, I think.
Stores? Okay.
Didn't count. Was the bar, I guess, technically. Oh, here we go. That was 1. Into here.
Yeah, check around that same area. There should be more. Usually like close by.
Let's see. I don't think either one of these. Well, that's... Yeah. No, didn't count. Okay.
I think there's more over here. I'll mark it.
Alright.
Let's see. Target.
Let's see. So I went in every building here. So let me, I guess, go to the next strip. There's another strip over that way.
Yep. Marked it. Just target.
Okay. Sweet. Again, this device I'm using right now is not logged into any form of, it's not logged into a YouTube account because this person I don't think has a YouTube account. So I can't comment it, and I would prefer to not say it in a message. If you've got any videos on your YouTube channel, I could comment it in one of the videos that you have up. It'll probably be what I'd do. But I'm not gonna just say it so everyone, you know, can track me down, you know, that kind of thing. I also don't use it that much, so there's that. But I'll still tell you, just again, not gonna blurt it out over a YouTube video. And I think I already went in here. There's a storm chest on me, by the way, though.
That's the last one.
Oh, you can do it. I don't really need anything from that.
Nice one. Add blue glow
I gotta
to the
draw them a little bit further
Open
away
mission control when you're
before I
ready
can
to
start
begin.
it. Dang it. Little guys chase me down. Okay, so you do have a video, yeah. I'll leave a comment in one of your videos. People will still be able to find it if they're really looking for it, but I've got to kill these little guys, otherwise I'm not going to be able to open this thing. Let's kill just the little guys. Leave all the big guys alive. There we go. Let's see, can I get around this one? Hey, we got it. Alright, sweet. So I think I only got 2 or 3 stores out of this mission.
I think there's like a limit you can get. I'm pretty sure per match.
Which is stupid though, because it's like some missions
Yeah,
you have to
that's
go
so
on
dumb. I
quests.
hope they fix that. That's so dumb. I hate that. Just basically just.
Just to make it take longer, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Maybe because they're too easy. That's all.
Yeah. They're easy
I'm pretty
for
sure
us.
everybody's like above like 70 something, right? Probably.
Yeah. Well, especially with the way they changed with the new update.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, it's like
Everybody
easy to like
gets-
level up.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm starting it.
Alright, I'm headed that way anyways. I have a football tournament tomorrow. Like, American football or everywhere else football?
Did you vote for the thing?
Oh, no. Bad.
Starting?
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
enough
do
blue
it.
glow.
There you go.
I don't think they're gonna come to that.
You got this, Commander.
Well, I mean, aren't both sports played in a stadium?
Play for a team. Okay. It's weird that I feel like they're spawning really far away compared to normal. And I dropped. On the video. I can't comment on my own video, so I'll have to go to one of those devices that I'm logged into, but like I said, one of those devices is not pulling up this video, and the only account I know how to log into would be mine. It goes back into the whole making you a moderator. It's the same thing. And I would just do it with this person, the device that I'm using. This person doesn't have a YouTube account, or at least isn't logged into one on this device. Oh wait, sorry, when I was playing with your mic, I did it.
Next.
Yeah, I'll do that, but I'll do that, because eventually I have to, well, I guess I could go to one of my old videos. It'll take a minute. It'll probably just be better to wait until after this. Once this isn't live anymore, I would assume I should be able to get access to it on my other devices. And then I'll just go into live stream and click on your name, and then go do that. Let's see. Yeah. Did it. Oh, okay. Is it, what's the mic doing specifically? Is my mic bad on your end, Epic?
No, it's fine.
It's not echoing, or like you can hear me like I'm breathing heavily into
Yeah,
it or something?
it's like it usually is.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with it.
Hopefully soon it'll be changing anyways, so this headset won't matter anymore. This quest is super easy. Oh wait, is this in Twine Peaks or is this in Candy Mountain?
Kenny.
That's why. I think this mission is stupid.
Is there like a challenge that you need to do?
Yeah, it was in the, it just had to be in a Ghost Town 64 Plus, which we're doing.
Oh, I see, yeah. But you're still doing one of them, right? For stores,
yeah, I got this. I got all the ones.
We'll go to Twine Peaks then after this.
Let's see. I didn't check these outliers. So let me do that right quick. Assuming this is spa, so it wouldn't count. I don't think I checked all the way over there or over there. So I'm gonna. I think you guys got this. Like.
Yeah.
So
I'll just
check out these buildings that are off on the side of the map. See if maybe one of them counts. Doubt it, but. Count, and I think I need to go all the way to the top end of the map.
Oh no, I did check all these. Alright. Guess I keep going. No, that is not my name. BRB, alright, I'm assuming you're trying to find it at this point.
Oh, I took that one.
It's over.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team.
Hey, what's going on? Sorry, I didn't realize I had a third person in the video. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know if you're the same guy from earlier or not, but let's try and see if we can get this pulled up while all this is getting loaded and cycled through. That should be all good. Through there to see if there's anything else worth playing for.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's doing that thing for me too. They're all locked. Here, I guess I'll leave or something. Well, I'll just make you
Oh wow, did you guys see the, to everybody in the chat, and I guess you as well, Epic, did you guys see the leak that just came out?
Which one?
The hoverboard leak.
Oh, yeah. I see that.
apparently in solos, that's something they're gonna try. Single player vehicle, the drift board is coming soon. So it's a single.
I wonder
person
if it's gonna work the same like the hoverboard in STW.
I would think so. I mean, I don't see. I mean, they've already got like the way it's supposed to feel and all that, like the vehicle mechanics, I guess, worked out. So I don't see why they'd go through trying to make a whole new thing.
They might tweak it a little bit, like maybe change something, you know.
Probably
Maybe,
adjust speed because they don't want it to be like, I don't know. They might make it faster or make it slower. Who knows?
Yeah.
Let's see. These are
Interesting though.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
I'm actually really excited for it.
Let's see. 20 Eye of the Storm. I still think. Alright, I'm thinking up here's the best. Where was it? This one. Yeah, this one's 10 Eye of the Storm, but you get 118 Snowflake tickets. So.
Yeah.
I'm just doing that one.
I need tickets as well.
It's a Rescue the Survivor, though.
Sorry.
Alright.
What is it? What power level?
94.
Okay, yeah, I'm changing. I'll be Outlander, just so I can farm and stuff.
Oh, I didn't even look. Let me double check this. Alright, so I just need to do 3 Twine Peaks missions, so I'm also going to change my hero loadout. I think I'm going to go with Outlander as well to pick up some mats. Go ahead and load on in, and let's see. I'm also trying to work on the side here to get the device I usually read the live chat on. I'm trying to get that device up and running because it wouldn't pull up the video a second ago. Okay, or not.
Survivor in danger.
I think this is with the amount of issues I'm having with this the secondary device. I'm thinking this will be a handle outside of the live stream kind of issue. Oh yeah, another tip to anybody watching this in the future, whenever you're in these missions that are in the desert, if you see a maze made out of hay with a guy standing in it, that guy drops a ton of fibrous herbs. So, just something to look out for.
Yeah, also if you see a ditch,
Keep up the good work.
there's usually like a tunnel, and it leads to a little area with a bunch of fibrous herbs. Fibrous herbs.
I think that's something they tried to change because everybody was complaining about how hard it was to get fibrous herbs.
Yeah, it's cool like there's an actual way not to farm that stuff. Also, like there's some crops, like cornfield crops. They don't really look like cornfield crops, but you can get bacon from them too. A ton of it. Really good.
See, everybody's using an Outlander in this mission.
Yeah. It's just like one of those missions that's easy. You know?
Yeah, it should be easy enough that nobody really needs to.
I always try to still rescue all survivors. I don't know if that actually does anything, like if you get more loot, but I still care. Why not?
Well, I think if you rescue every single one, it ends the mission, kind of like the encampments. So I check that over the street.
I think you can only get one per, like, little town. The shops that you've got to go to. So, big lag spike. That's great. Yeah, that's great. I'm gonna die because of that lag spike. Alright. And, ooh, another big, huge lag spike.
Hey, look, husks!
Survivor in danger.
Husk! Boom! You're gonna feel this!
Survivor in danger.
Got me surrounded.
And that's why I hate exploding the first.
Oh, that's
It damages the vehicle as well. But it's so fun.
Wait, help! Nope.
I didn't know it was gonna happen. I'm trying to trap him.
Help! I'm under attack! Hey, help me out!
He's almost dead.
I know.
Oh, man.
Nice. Oh, just in time. I'll use my respawn.
Yeah.
Oh, Afterlife can contain me.
Another one. Life saved.
Don't think this is gonna count either, but oh well. Let's see. Yep. Well, it's a house, so of course it doesn't count. So I need to go to the other town-ish.
Oh, here's a stone pit. Close by, right? Yeah.
Up there.
Yep.
Actually, pick this up. If I can. Oh, I can't. Alright, I'm bringing in some husks as well. Alright.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna hurt. That bumping extinct. Sorry.
Now there's smash behind. Oh, there's we triggered the main camera. That's why.
Can you see to? Can you craft a wraith, please? I thought your account was banned, so.
Good save. Survivor in danger.
Oh yeah, and I said it whenever. Let's see. So I said it while you said you'd be right back, but I tried working on it, getting this device to pull up the live stream, even now that it's been going on for this long, and it's not working right now. So it's probably going to be something I'm going to have to do a little while after the live stream is over,
We will fight on in your memory.
and hopefully it works. This isn't gonna count. But so Joel's pub might not count because it's a pub. But we'll go for this. Nope, it did not count. Great. I've got 5 out of, or 4 out of 5. So. Oh, sweet, 5 out of 5. There were 2 in this town for some reason. But now we just need some survivors. Let's see. Oh, let me see. Yeah. This salvage launcher. Or scavenger launcher. God, I wrote it really fast, but yeah. Is that like supposed to be really good or something?
Another saved life. Ah, you make it. Survivor in danger.
You serious?
There is a survivor over here. Oh, it's...
Thank you.
Survivor in danger.
I know it's a lot to ask. I really can't leave without it.
We're gonna need a bigger base.
one of those I really can't leave it without it kind of guys.
Check your map for the location of the medkit. All right.
I had something I was gonna like talk about in this live stream, but I completely forgot what it was.
More humans, fewer corpses. Win-win.
I think that's most of them, right?
Yeah. One of them died anyway, so I was gonna go for all 15, but like one of them died.
Yeah. It happens.
Sorry, I don't know. Not bad.
That's the thing is like once these missions are over that's the problem with these Rescue the Survivor missions. Is like once they're over, it's like there's nothing to do but farm for a long time.
Can't. Nope. could. Good. Sorry.
Oh, thank you for that, whoever found it.
I got it.
Nice.
Nope. You serious?
Was it down in like a mine or something?
Yep.
It's where it usually is.
Yeah. We're on top of a mountain.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it used to be like it was almost always on the highest mountain
Sorry.
in whatever map you're in was usually where it was located, and then they recently changed it, but now it's still like it's usually on top of a mountain or down in a cave.
Good.
5 minutes left.
I feel like they also started adding more duct tape to the ducks whenever you get those.
duct tape? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can craft that though, so it's not really that useful.
Well, I mean, it
I
saved you
want
the fiber source.
I usually want those active power cells. That's what I really want.
We got a decent amount.
Nope.
But I do use them quite a bit. Like, I use them for the Founder's Blazing Masamune. It takes one. Pretty much all of the melee
I mean, don't all weapons
one.
take one active power cell just to craft?
Yeah, pretty well.
Okay.
Like the Noble Launcher doesn't take
okay.
one. I think it might just be launchers though. Yeah, I think it's just launchers. Every other weapon I think takes active power cells. Oh wait, no, this sniper doesn't. Every legendary weapon that's not a launcher does. Once you get down into epic weapons, they don't take active power cells.
No, yeah, I'm talking about like legendaries.
Yeah, legendaries only launchers.
I mean, you want to make your weapons legendary anyway, so.
Yeah,
Okay.
usually. It depends on where you're at in the game. Sometimes you don't, but
Yeah, that's
99.9% of the time you're gonna want a legendary.
Keep up the good work.
Can't.
Oh man. Oh, tired. Oh, here's one of the industrial power grids. Oh, I think I destroyed one of those in the other mission. Though. I just need to do the Twine Peaks. The 3 Twine Peaks missions, which is one of.
Last warning.
Oh, there's another survivor. One of the medkit guys. So I'm gonna talk to him once I
Yeah,
kill these
talk to him
husks.
and then I'll
I was
see
getting
where
worried.
it is.
I know it's a lot to
It's
ask.
in that corner of the map.
Oh, it's near
I
you.
really
Yeah,
can't
it's
leave
near you.
without it.
You're not even close to it.
It's somewhere nearby.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
Let's see if I can find it before time runs out and make it back to you. There it is.
Ah, you make it.
Thanks for your help. See you soon.
There we go. No, never mind.
Here it comes. 30 seconds left.
Can't. 16 seconds, I might as well mine this a little bit.
I can't believe it. That was nearly everyone.
So let's see, how long has this streaming been going? Oh wow, it's already been almost an hour worth of streaming, wow. So I think what I might do is I might leave this video, or finish this video, or this stream, by opening up 55 mini reward llamas. Oh man. Oh shoot, I just realized I was, let's see, pretty much. I just got 2 active power cells from that mission.
That should do it. And you're both in one piece. And Anthony hasn't run away. Amazing work, Dennis.
See, my man? That's the power of lowered expectations.
So yeah, Epic, if you want to go do a mission right quick,
You two have
I'm
been
gonna
chosen
open
for
up
the
these
most
llamas.
critical mission in the history of home base.
I hope this is a self-esteem building tactic.
It is not. The survival of mankind depends on you finding Seabot.
Not to armchair commander this whole thing, but
Could be
this
there.
seems like not
Yeah.
a B-team job.
Can you hear me?
I have to go. Yeah, I have to go.
Okay, guys?
Yeah, I was saying
I'll
I
be
was
back,
gonna. Okay, I was gonna say I was planning on opening up llamas, so if you wanted to go anyways.
Sure.
Oh, alright. Later then.
I believe
Peace, man.
Like next
And
time,
to
I
help
guess.
you on your
Yeah,
journey,
later.
I've invented a new bot. Meet Seabot bot. If he sees Seabot, he'll let you know. He does not see Seabot, so that response means he's working. Good luck, you three.
The CC bot? That thing? I don't know. I'm gonna leave the party, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna leave here. Let's see. Select. No, I want to. Oh, okay. Apparently I am alone in the party. I don't know. Either way, guys, so what I was saying was from this point on in the video, it's gonna be a llama opening. So if
if you guys aren't interested in that, you guys can tune out now. If you are trying to watch this thing all the way through, I'm just going to be opening up 55 mini reward llamas, and it's probably not going to be anything good. It's just I need to get them out of the way, and it might give me some extra gold with the shop changing over here in the next few days. That's well, not in the next few days. I think it's like what? It's like 2 more days or something like that. I don't know. It's what's today? Today is, I know the date, but is it a Monday, a Tuesday? I don't know. That's the thing, once I get out of school, like, if I'm not at school, if I'm not in school, or not in a job, the day of the week doesn't matter to me, so. I know the date, I just don't know what day of the week it is. I guess I could go over here, let's see. It is a Monday. I think the new challenges come out, or the new weekly challenges in the shop, everything resets on Wednesday. So we got 2 more days basically until all the stuff resets. But I might as well just have a bunch of gold, you know, hanging out. So the other thing is too is that I do like about it only doing 10 at a time. I don't like it because it makes this take way more time than I feel like it should. But the thing I do like about it is that I can check and make sure I'm not going to reach the gold max, so that way I can like spend gold on something if I do get close to that max, so I'm not wasting any gold. Because depending on how many get silver, I could end up hitting the max, and I don't wanna be wasting gold. I'm also going to read a message right quick, so I won't be talking, but I'm not going to mute myself. The message I'm reading is about, it's another game I play, and I commented on a message board, and I got 5 replies, so I was going to read those right quick. And then to OP, I'm just going to refer to you as OP. So that was 10 of them, and right now, after opening 10, I have 1.2k gold, so I might be able to get through opening all of these without having to, possibly without having to spend any gold, because there's not really anything in the store I want right now, so it really sucked to have to spend gold on something I don't want. But if I'm going to reach the max, then I might as well, because I just want to get these mini llamas out of my this area, out of the llama area. So I'm really just trying to do that more so than worried about the gold. So let's see, I'm going to read these messages real quick.
Loot first. What is happening? I'm a lucky llama. Yo, what? Guess what? A tinny hello to you.
Alright. So it was, I guess I've read all the messages. Basically what I was commenting about is like, you know how like different, I don't know if they have this set up, I haven't actually looked online, but I know like for certain games, for instance for this one, but the game that I'm playing, it does have it, but it would be like Fortnite. The closest thing I could reference it to, oh wait, I forgot to check how much gold I have. Let's see, I'm nowhere near the max, sweet. Not sweet, but sweet because of this particular situation. Anyways, what I'm reading is, or what it would be like is if somebody did a Fortnite page and put the weapons by tiers. So for instance, the Wraith, the Founders Blazing Masamune, the Nocturno would probably all be in like S tier level weapons. They're like the best weapons you can get in the game. Obviously, if you don't have them rolled right, they're not going to be that powerful, but they by themselves should be S tier weapons. And then you have A tier all the way down to F tier, similar to the grading scale. It's just S. It's basically the grading scale F through A, but S tier being it's OP, it's broken. So this game that I'm playing, that I have that I commented on the message board, there are 77 different weapons in the game right now that you can possibly get. And unlike regular schematics in this game, they're extremely and increasingly harder to get. But what I've done is I went through and found that sheet and then compared it to what I've got. So I've gotten, I don't know what the number I've gotten, but out of the 77, there's only 13 that I haven't received yet. And out of those 13, 9 of them are either in the S tier or the A tier. So I've got a bunch of garbage, basically, is this whole explanation was about, is that I've gotten a lot of very bad luck, apparently, and that's what some of these guys were telling me, was that, like, yeah, you got some bad luck, it might be worth looking, and they were suggesting actions to hopefully progress my my gameplay in that. So I'm going to be asking more questions to these people about what is best to do from this point on. And that's always nice. That's one of the things that I feel like Fortnite kind of messed up on is, well, not really, because they used to have like a message board that everybody could comment on, like the chat room, the worldwide chat room or whatever. In this game, there's no worldwide chat room. It's just like select people can get in. It's almost like clans, but not really, because you can add like up to an infinite amount of people. So basically, global chat. It's basically, sure. It's basically a global chat, but you can make your own global chat, and then only people that you invite or somebody else invites to the global chat can get. Kind of like PlayStation Network, how there's no, like, it's kind of a mix between the two. Anyways, but so I got into one of the, like Discord, that's probably the best way to say it. It's kind of like a Discord server, but it's not. It's specific to this game. But a lot of people do use Discord, so that's another good source of information. But yeah, I'm asking those people questions, and they're being pretty helpful, which is awesome. Let's see, could you hook me up with wall traps or efficient? 1 second, and I will check on efficient for you. I was getting ready to get off, so I'm not gonna craft a bunch of traps, but I can look at efficient once I'm done opening these llamas. Resources, here we go. Oh wait, no. Backpack, here we go. Let's see. I'm not sure I'm gonna have a whole lot. You said you needed efficient? Yeah, I've only, wait, no. Efficient, sleek, so simple. Oh, efficient? Yeah, I only have 106. So I can't really hook you up with any of that, sorry man. And then, like I said, I'm planning on opening up these last 15 llamas, and then, well, it's probably actually going to be those last 10, unless it can bundle those in 5, because I don't feel like clicking through all that 5 times. But I'm planning on opening up these, and then ending the video right there, so. And then getting off, because I've got other things I need to get to today. But, yeah, sorry, man. But if you remind me tomorrow, because I should be on tomorrow at 3, barring anything crazy happening, I should be on. If you remind me then, I'll see what I can do on which wall traps I can make. Because I'm also low on sturdy mechanical parts, which is what I use to do the wall dynamos. So, we'll see.
Teeny treasure! Upgrade! I'm a lucky llama. Hiya, Commander. Loot first. I'm helping the good guys.
Okay, and it did let me lump these into 5, which is awesome. So I will be opening these last 5 llamas. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a silver llama out of them. Who knows? That last bundle of 10 didn't seem to do too well, so who knows?
Little llama? Guess what? Kaboom!
And this should be the last one, I think. And we got a silver, sweet. Kind of lost count. I haven't been counting the whole time, so I wasn't really paying attention to how many that was. But yep, that was the last one. All right, so we had under a K worth of gold, and now we're almost at 4K. So it's pretty awesome. Opening up 55 mini reward llamas. We ended up getting. Okay. I don't know why it's immediately locked, but oh, it might be from the new event llamas. So this is what we got from these. Again, nothing that's crazy. I mean, they're mini reward llamas, so I mean, I didn't expect to get anything. Well, that's kind of crazy how many of those traps I got, but nothing crazy there. That was all the schematics, heroes. Over here, so 3 heroes in total. Defenders, we ended up getting quite a few defenders, a lot of garbage defenders, but defenders nonetheless. And survivors, manage, and nope, that is not what I wanted. Okay, so we got a pretty decent amount of blue ones, which will go really well into the recycling thing. Oh, there were more. All the gray stuff. There we go. Alright, so yeah, that was pretty much everything. Again, thank you to everybody who stopped by on the live stream. I will see you guys tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Peace.